One warmly. Boom, boom, boom. That's weird. Now when I click out, the music stops. That did not happen yesterday. Bum, 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 is there a way for me to change that? I don't think so. Odd. Well, now it's not doing it. How weird. Let's load our file. The Phantom Hills. There we go. Please insert data disk 3. Don't mind if I do. I love how this is called jousting style combat. I wonder if there's anything on the left-hand side in this version. Let's find out. There's usually nothing there, but... yeah, I come over here and it just stops the sound dead. How odd. Alright, anyway. Let's see how tough these things are. Also curious if there's any treasure on the west side here. Because in the original, the west side like didn't have anything. But that guy just got popped. Alright, 91 EXP. 181. Oh, okay, these give a lot. And seem to be kind of easy to kill, actually. Hold on, just gotta throw some toast on the wall. I believe it wasn't toast, Winter. I believe that was just buttered bread. Untoasted. Just slather some bread on... I'm sorry, slather the bread all over me. Slather the butter on the bread. Throw it at the wall. Why? Who cares? He's wacky. Who cares? Can I fall off here? No. That flash was me activating magic by accident. Hey, Kingston. He's been very talkative. I don't know if Kingston's feeling well. I think something might be bothering him. Which can happen. I wonder if he has a kitty sickness. He seems to be okay though, but... man, these birds in the Super Nintendo version, these birds were the most miserable things. Remember this, Winter? Remember how annoying these birds were in the Super Nintendo version? And just like not worth going after? Now it's like, oh, this could be a nice grinding spot, huh? These die pretty easily. How convenient. Trying to hit them was so miserable. I mean, trying to hit most things was miserable, but especially these birds. These birds were hella awful. I'm still loving that I was, you know, last night and today, I've been looking forward to finishing this. And that's the craziest thing to me, is that I was looking forward to play more Lagoon. I was like eager to get back to it. And that has blown my mind. That I was eager to play more Lagoon. Never did I think that would be a situation I would be in where I was eager to play this game. Oh. Got him. Oh wow, that one-shots him. That's impressive. Lagoon? What's up, sweetie? I will have to brush him later and give him lots of pets and play with him. Maybe that'll make him feel better. That cloud almost got me. Goodness. Beep, beep. Good, got him. So interesting thing I saw about this part, there's no boss here. There is no boss in this area because there's no Ella. You already miss her? The static JPEG boss? You can see him in the window now. Static JPEG boss. Oh. Well, hello. Stream champion. Oh, I'm sorry. Stream, was it Hero of the Moon Sword? Gigaboots.com, Daniel Video Games. I believe it's called, it was like Champion of the Moon Sword? Moonblade, I believe? Not Champion of the Light in this one. Dan, this is insane. I gotta turn down the volume of this. I think it's a little high based on what I'm seeing in my feedback here. This is fun. I'm having fun playing Lagoon. And not like ironic fun because it's a bad game. This is fun to play. Lagoon is not a bad game. The original Lagoon is not bad at all. Like, yeah, it's got bump combat, but like, it does it well enough. Sure, it's a Yeast knockoff, but like, it's not a bad Yeast knockoff. I can't believe it. Like, this is competently made. The story, like, is simple, but it makes sense. It's not, like, weird, like the Super Nintendo one that's just like, oh, water's muddy. You want to play it now? I'll have to show you how to... You might already know how to do sharp games, but it's, I don't know what you would do to optimize this to your level of standards, but, It's fun. Why is Lagoon fun? Lagoon's not supposed to be fun. I guess it is supposed to be fun, but then just wasn't. Never enough projects. Thanks for hosting, by the way. Never enough projects. Oh, how did this get above my alert box? Hold on a second. There we go. Now it should show the alert box. Stream champion of the light, Gigaboots. A certain person I would have asked. I think running it this way is fine enough. Alright. I'm gonna try to make the jump over. We're gonna heal up first. So my favorite part still that I keep thinking about is how Thor isn't like your brother. Well, he could still be my brother. I don't know this yet. He very well could still be that. But it's not known early on, or like he's not your buddy early on. He's just a straight up villain early on. And you see your trainer and the other villain in one of the second village. You talk to both of them. So it's like it's set up who they are. There's a setup to it. You have a family. But the best part is that Thor gives a letter to some random kid and says, yo, you see this chumpy looking dude with brown hair and his name's Nazzle? You give him this letter, okay? Thanks, kid. So the kid's like, this really tall blonde guy told me to give you this letter. And then you open it And it's just like, yo, you suck. Peace. By the way, you blow. We still have the letter. Hold on. Let me open it. Do not interfere in our endeavors. You can do no more with what power you have. Obedience is for your own good. That's the letter. That's the fucking letter he sent you. He might as well just have sent a letter that just had dick butt on it. Or just said, yo, you blow. Here we go. Oh, what's this cutscene gonna look like in here? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. This cutscene was so doofy in the Super Nintendo version. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I'm impressed that you'd made it here, Nazzle. I expect you want this crystal, but I shan't just hand it over. I cannot let you reach Lagoon Castle. The incredible power in the Dark God. Why can none of you see? If we could use that power, anything would be possible. And with Thor, we can. I have nurtured Thor for that purpose. I'll not let you interfere now. Stop, Zera! Face me instead! Whoosh. What? Matthias? When did you? 300 years ago. Can you have forgotten? But the path you have chosen is here. Oh shit. We were young then, and too confident in our own power. Oh my god, none of this is in the Super Nintendo one? Oh my god. As a result, a demon beyond our control was unleashed. You mustn't forget our crime. In essence, it was we who, in protecting our world, birthed a world of darkness. Human sins never fade. We shoulder the responsibility and continue to make amends. To make it your puppet in this world is utter madness! Yeah, I like the Yusuke there. Look at all this plot. Bah! You worthless old fool! However you struggle, it's too late. Before long, that power will be in my hands. You are a disgrace, Zera. Shut up and fight! That looked so much cooler! That looked so much cooler! Nazzle, hurry! I'll be okay. In Zera's pockets, you'll find the Tempest Crystal. Take it, Den. Lagoon Castle. You take the Tempest Crystal off him? Did the Tempest Crystal teleport me to the clouds? Thunderbolt. So in the Super Nintendo version, you just get the Thunder Crystal, like Zera disappears, and then he says, "I'll blow you to the clouds." Poof. And like what? You just puffed me into the clouds? I don't understand. Take care, Dan. Thank you again. All right, time to die to clouds. Who's ready? He blows you really hard. This makes way more sense. You have a Tempest Crystal. And that helps you get up to the clouds and teleport up there. Yeet! That battle looked so much better than the Super Nintendo one. It looked so much better. Oh shit. Holy crap, I'm already digging this. Let's go. Get the Jester. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I love this. I fucking love this. All right, Lagoon Castle. This is incredibly different, although a lot of the layout is the same. Elixirs and shiny stones scattered throughout. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, we can get worthless gold from a king and queen. And apparently there's someone I can talk to here. All the monsters in Lagoon Castle. Oh, yeah, let's try this. Potion, how nice. His music is banging. I love this. I unironically really enjoy this. Holy crap. Why did the Super Nintendo Lagoon have to be the way it was? It could have been so cool. It could have been so great, guys. Why was this what we got? They're missing. I mean, obviously they'd be missing. Nestle, I had no doubt you'd come. They took the moon blade, but that blade on its own is useless. It's only when a spell is etched on the hilt that its magic manifests. Good thing I asked Matthias for it. So, here's the hilt. The blade ought to be somewhere in this castle. Grip was obtained. The blade ought to be somewhere in this castle. It's all up to you, Nestle. Cool, now I gotta find the blade so we can complete the moon blade. And become powerful. This is so much better than just, here's a piece of rock, hold it up. Ah! How dare you hit me so much? I'm not taking too much damage from these enemies here, though. Huh. Alright, so where are the armors and stuff? Let's see. Just checking here. On the purple floor. Oh, moon shield and moon armor. Okay. Whoop. It's going ham. I was just here. Okay, I looped around and went up the same exit, fortunately. Let's see. I love this guide because it was by someone who doesn't speak Japanese and they were trying to figure out what to happen. And it says, That guy is on the first floor, probably involved in the items trade that I don't understand. That's pretty funny. Got him. Got him. This is a barrier. You gonna turn around, buddy? No? Alright, later. Dude just riding in a bubble and you kill him. Hey, he's trying to shoot lightning at me. I can just walk through this? 3,000 gold. Hey, thanks for the gold, guys. I see, from the legend. The sanctuary is directly underneath the castle, but you'll need to go to the roof first. When you leap from the roof, there will be a stairway leading below. So it's a sanctuary they keep talking about instead of just the secret place. Even if you leap off, you'll be protected by holy power. You'll be alright. Thank you for explaining. Instead of just... It's so funny to play this. After that... the Super Nintendo version just has nothing. Just so much nothing. So much... Just a complete void of information as to what's going on. Like, they vaguely tell you different things, but, like, you don't really know. It's obnoxious. So this just goes back there. We probably just want to go east. So there's just no elephite. They just added that in the Super Nintendo version. But like that kind of explains why the elephite they added in the Super Nintendo version was just nothing. It was just her teleporting around shooting fireballs over and over. Like, that explains why that fight was so bizarrely basic and just nothing. Like, why it was just absolutely nothing. Because that was always weird. Just, here's this boss fight. She just appears, shoots fireballs around her in a circle, and then teleports to a different location and keeps doing that. And it's like, why? Any treasure chests around here? Yeah, let's go up the stairs. Check it out. There's this. This area. Huh. This says I want to go as far left as possible. Huh. I'm curious what's here. Oh, I see. Nowhere I can go from here. Bom, 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 bom. Does this get me any special items chilling over here, perhaps? He leap. Might just lead into the rest of the castle down here. Yeah, let's head back. Ooh, the Battler fight is coming up. I wonder how that's gonna go. Most of these fights have been so much cooler than the versions that we got in the Super Nintendo. My hit points go up kind of quick in this area. In this room, at least. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing, but just with like maybe some more animation in what he does, or so far it's been most of them. What was interesting was what's his name in Siegfried Castle? His hands did like way more things. His attacks looked, his like fireball attacks looked better. There was just so much better. Like it was just better. So much to it. Oh, hey, it's this place. Oh no, I can't get past here. Ah, okay. So this is blocked off by a laser beam. Cool laser beam effect. Like Fox, you just saw that was the dead end. Listen, I'm exploring. I'm exploring this maze-like castle. How ready are you, Winter, to see the Thor fight? How ready are you to see that? Hey, Impy. I wonder how much cooler the bird fight's gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be great. Oh, is this where the big enemies are? Like the absolute units? Whoa, look how big the spiders are here. Holy crap, they're strong. Look at this. Holy crap, they got HP. Wow. Wow, those spiders are big. It's interesting how so many characters were made smaller. In the Super Nintendo one, so many of the sprites are just way smaller. You don't miss it. I like it. Oh, here's the absolute units. Sub. Whew. We got moon armor. Hell yeah. He prefers the Super Nintendo port, yeah. Boom. Check that. Look at him. Look at him. Look how fancy he is now. All right, how much experience did the units give? We got 751, right? Let's go. Let's go. Urgh. Holy shit, look how much experience they gave. Wow. Dude, that's how long it takes to kill them against the wall where you're just hitting every frame. Yikes. That is yikes. Those are dangerous guys. They move very slow, so it's easy to kind of get them to the wall and do that, but whew. They got hella defense. Whoa, okay. Got pits over here now. I don't want to jump over them. I'm scared. Let's push them up. Ah! You think there's something down there? Let's save it and find out. Okay. That was a risky moment where I'm just like, I'm just gonna fall into nothing now, aren't I? Let's see this here. Okay. Nothing. Did I just get bamboozled? I just get bamboozled. So what does it say to do here? Huh. What's up here? I know there's a moon shield around here somewhere. Oh! Laser beams I can't get past. Can't get past those beams! Whoa, you hurt. Yup, they hurt. Okay. Oh, that was the doorway. Okay. Oh, is this this is Battler, isn't it? What's up? What? Oh, I don't think I can hurt him without the Moonblade. Oh, the life thing works automatically. You don't have to equip it. All right, I don't want to waste that, so we're gonna load. Okay, our attack is not high enough to hurt Battler, it seems. So we do have to get the Moonblade before we can fight him. Yeah, you can just leave most of the boss rooms, actually. You can just be like, all right, fuck this. Never mind. You got me. I'm out of here. You're obviously a Chad. I respectfully leave. Goodbye. I'll just, yeah, it looks like their defense is so high that I'm only doing like a pixel of damage. So I have to drill into them. Because it's hitting them so many times. That's really funny, actually. Doing like the minimum amount of damage, resulting in that. If my attack was any lower, it just wouldn't hurt them. That's pretty funny. I would say that would probably be a negative about the game. Just because enemies can do it to you. And we've seen me get murdered a few times by being back to a wall and just goodbye. And then just hit me every frame. Later, Nazzle. Oop. There we go. You gotta get him from the side. Can't take him head on. we have to find Felicia in the mirror. Felicia, whatever her name is. She's like chilling in a mirror somewhere. Trapped. We don't have to break her out with an idol this time. That's not how this one works. So that was the blocked off area, I believe. Whoop. Hi, Spider. How you doing? He's like, what's going on here? Excuse me? How dare you? So. Got him. Oh, there she is. Got him. Okay, gotta make our way over to her. It's probably around the other way and I'm going the wrong way if I remember. Just defending against him over and over. Oh no, this looks to be the right way. Unless it stops abruptly. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we just took the scenic way to get to her. Okay. Hurry, Nezzle! The Dark God has returned! I've dispelled the barriers inside the castle. Hurry! Okay. Cool. Radiant Stone! Oh, I see. I already had a Radiant Stone, so it just refilled my MP instead of giving me money. That makes sense. So let's see what this guide says. I still have to find the Moon Shield. Either side of those, going north, you can find the Moon Shield and the Moon Armor. I found the Moon Armor. And we have to go back and get the Moon Sword. Moon. Whoop, wrong button. Accidentally just called down thunder. Nothing like having a heart attack whenever I accidentally press both buttons at the same time. Oh, this is the wrong way. I think? Whoa. Yeah, that goes to that other door that I can't quite get to. Because the floor is just gone. Goodbye, floor. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 drill, drill. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, drill. Such a banging song. Bunch of treasure chests that way. I wonder if they made the field of vision as short as it is, so you can't see what's ahead of you as much through the walls. I wonder if that was intentional. There we go. Rather than having like a fog of war type thing. Maybe they intended it to be like this. There we go. We're getting shinier and shinier. Look at this. Sweet. I don't know what item is up ahead here. It is funny that we get that 3,000 gold, which we definitely can't use on anything, because I don't think there are any other shops in the game. That's still kind of a funny thing about the game, but you know. Elixir. Good. We have a bunch of healing and magic items. That's good. You just know you're rich. Yeah, it's just like, yes, I have money now. It feels good to be rich when I beat the game. So we have to get our Moonblade now. So we have to go back to, let's see. Looking for exactly the same. Before you continue, head all the way back to the beginning and get the moon blade from the room where you would use the moonstone in the SNES game. It's basically off the red first floor, but there's a shortcut from the third floor. Now the 1%. I've killed many a demon, is what I've done, Bunny. Alright, so these barriers are now down. So we could go this way, but we have to go back and get our moonblade. Which I believe we can get none of the other barriers down in that other place. I think that was blocking that other place that, where you get the moonblade in the not original, Super Nintendo one. It still it trips me up that the older version of the game is the far superior one. That definitely trips me up. Oh, not this room. So now that we're doing any sort of damage beyond the absolute minimum, these things just get deleted on walls again. See how we're doing a visible amount of damage now, just normally? Now when we hit them against the wall, they just completely get obliterated because of how quickly it registers damage against walls. That one level made all the difference. Who knew one level would make a difference when you're hitting thousands of times in a second? Maybe not thousands, but you get the idea here. This definitely feels like something I would want to play a second time. Like, just like bored sometime, gonna play some Lagoon, why not? I feel it more when I'm pinned together. How's everyone doing? Bunny. Bunny. Can't imagine Bunny would be horny on Maine. Can you believe it? So we gotta head back up this way. Accidentally call thunder. It's definitely an accident. I'll just hit the attack button while I'm in the air. Oh no. I think that's why they made it so you can't attack while in the air. It's because that would register magic. Lagoon X68000 speedrun when? That would be funny. But I don't know how the loading times would figure into that and whatnot. Oh, that's right, we heal up past here. Alright, barriers down. Oh, it's just chilling in here. Look at this. Moonblade was obtained. There was none of that hold the moonblade up to the sky. It was, you know, we gotta find both parts. Explosive thunder. Water dragon. You know what's interesting? They added magic spells to the Super Nintendo version. I would say the only real negative is that the magic is based on which sword you have equipped. And there's just no fire or wind because of that. Unfortunately. What are you gonna do? Let's get our MP back up. I want to see some of these spells. So there's a curing ring after... Wait, which floor? Huh. Oh, the floor where Battler is, I guess. We probably won't use a curing ring, though. Notable wind spell earthquake. Well, it is the unearthing magic, right? unearthing gem as it was translated. It is funny though. Right, I think we just gotta run back the other way. This would be one of those speedruns that has, you have to optimize when to grind and crunch the numbers and figure it out. Since you need minimum numbers to even hit certain enemies. Kind of makes it a requirement. Who's ready to see a water dragon? Look how cool Nazzle's looking now with all this equipment. Look at this dude. Now we're the Chad. I really like that, how your armor and everything visually changes based on what you get. Suddenly, your sword not changing much makes way more sense here. I still don't think how they thought that was, how they must have like tested the Super Nintendo game and just been like, someone must have played it and just, whoa. Alright, that one was funny. He just kind of chills around and leaves. Oh, yeah, it was from the game. It was the water dragon that just spiraled around on my screen. That did hit them. You thought it was someone screaming outside? It was the water dragon. Hey, we got the Ring of Recovery. We are close to the end now. We just gotta go kill Badler and then head to the secret place. Save in case we fall down a pit. Why is the water dragon screaming outside? Maybe there is someone screaming outside at the same time as the water dragon was summoned. Close to my level. Kind of, but not enough that I care. Drill into him. So let's see here. So I think this was... Which way was this? I missed something here which leads to Badler's area. This is where the chest was, okay. Check through here. Alright, down this way. Here we go. Okay. Let's heal up a bit first. It's fun how horny foxes sound like dying children. Excuse me? We probably don't need that much magic, so I might not even use the ring. Let's go. Let us do battle. Whoosh. I kind of love that. There we go. Oh, damn. I am not doing much damage to him. Okay. Got phase. What's going on? Let's use the strength ring. Let's go. Huh. So I can't hit these. Oh, I was suddenly able to hit him. Oh, was it because the enemy pushed me into him? That might actually be why. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't want to use my life ball here, so let's just leave and reload. I'm doing okay. Finish up Lagoon here. I think he just has a really big life bar. I think his life bar goes outside of... So it looked like I wasn't doing damage, but I think I was. So... let's get our MP up and actually use the power ring for this fight, because... yeah, his life bar, I think, overflows. Which is fine. It's still crazy to me that this is good. I never imagined that the difference between the one version of... that the Super Nintendo version of Lagoon would be so much worse. Oh no. The Santa Cruz Joker has been suspended off Twitter. Who will rise up now? What is better, Super Nintendo Lagoon or Control Delete? Super Nintendo Lagoon. That's not even close. That's not even close. That's not even close. Lagoon has some like fun things about it. It's just the Super Nintendo version is very bad. Whereas there's nothing good about the Control-Alt-Delete show. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't... I mean, there might be some game that's worse. Like some of those Flash games that end up on Steam or whatever that are just meant to be offensive. And like aren't even witty about it. They're just like, it's offensive. Aren't I edgy? Okay. There we go. That's cool. I saw he was right by the wall, so I was like, okay, I can bounce against the wall over and over. And then kill him really quickly. Hell yeah. Elsa pregnancy Flash game. Better. Actually, yeah. Alright, it says we have to jump down, and then we'll be okay. I think we have to jump to the right where the eye... Oh, no. Oh, it just worked. It just worked. Okay, we're fine. We were protected. Alright, what's in here this time? Hey, bud. I'm a diviner in service to the king. I offer you this Moonlight Pearl. In this pearl is the power to remove the barrier of the evil force protecting Thor. Take now the Moonlight Pearl. Ooh. Winds from afar herald the fulfillment of the legend. Make haste. Okay. Playing Q Mobile Match 3. Ported to Steam that still has a stamina meter. Oof, that's pretty bad. But it's not Control-Alt-Delete animated. Does the sanctuary have its own music? Do you hear this? Oh, they get 400 EXP each. Nice. can't believe there's actually music here. That's not just that one. Remember the Super Nintendo version? This is the final place. And the music was just the dungeon from the gold mines. It was like, why is it the gold mines music? Why did you decide to do that? I am so ready to see what this final boss is. I am so ready for that. Not as much from those. I wonder what max level is. I feel like we would want to get a full life meter. I wonder if there's a ring in here to get. Because there was in the other version, I believe. Yeah, bump, you know, seeing what was mentioned here, bump combat does make more sense when you think of it as jousting. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't mind it. But it does make a little more sense when you think of it as jousting. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. 32. I think max level in the Super Nintendo version was 30. I think it was. Grinding would have been easier in this game if I did it in certain places where the enemies were very easy to kill and plentiful. But I didn't. Only sometimes when absolutely necessary. When it would have been a lot smoother if I grinded in certain places. But, you know, again, as Sonic the Hedgehog says, you gotta live and learn. I'm definitely gonna grab another level before I go in there, up top. I guess there's no extra ring in this one. Did I miss? Well, yeah, there's only 4 stabs also. So it makes sense that there'd be 4 rings, 4 stabs, and 5 of the other things. It's not like it needs to all be even. There must be an equal amount of all equipment things. Ooh. So, were there only 4 rings in the Super Nintendo one? And here there's defense up, there's power up. I think there's the one that makes me invulnerable but goes really quickly, and then the strength one. Hey, Mezra. Thank you kindly. Trying to unseat Dan as the champion of light, or bearer of the Moonblade as it is in this one. Defense, power, shield, cure. Oh, time! There might be a time ring in here then. It wouldn't work on the boss, but I forgot about the time one. Need a time ring to hold the enemies in place so you can attack them properly. Why can't Dan be this guy? Well, he is. I'm saying by donating bits, you have done damage to him. The little thing there on the stream. The bit boss is hurting. Yeah, I changed the name for Lagoon. Lagoon. Oh, we're 33 now. How far up does our HP go? Oh, well, that's not a full meter. Because I'm curious how tough tough this final boss is gonna be. Because remember, in the Super Nintendo one, it had like a ton of forms. And it was crazy. So yeah, these guys give a ton of experience, although it is kind of annoying to have to go around all the corridors like this. But it might be faster than other areas anyway, based on the just sheer amounts they give. And they die pretty quickly now. I love being strong. Mostly concerned that if my strength isn't high enough, I can't hurt the final boss. Let's save it and see what happens. Or we'll just let this go first. Thank you very much, Bunny, and thank you very much, Ezra. Stream champion of light, Ezra. Yeah, I said it to the Japanese voice because it's just, I don't know, it's funny.
Behold the power of a vampire!
An anonymous cheer? Well, thank you. An anonymous cheer. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing? Is that not just an account? Oh, that, yeah, I'm just checking here. Oh, that's their actual name. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Well, thank you. No, you can anon cheer, just hides their name. Huh. Well, that's cool. Thank you, anonymous cheerer. Bimbo moment. Hey. Hey. Also, hey, how's it going? All these enemies probably just spawned in some random corner that I've not gone to. Since the spawning of enemies reminds me of Ragnarok Online. You're adopting a cat tomorrow? What kind of cat are you adopting? You don't know? So, you're going to the shelter? Okay. Set aside some time for this. Oh, we have a party room. Got him. Who wants to see the water dragon again? You guys like the water dragon? Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, level 35 is the max one here. Okay. Cool, we are max level. What I was gonna say was, you gotta set aside the time and see which cats really warm up to you. Because it might be a sweet cat. They might not like you right away. I mean, it takes time for a cat to really like you, obviously. But you know. See which one you really click with. Maine Coon is definitely my favorite breed, though. Right, bud? Oh, he's engrossed in the outside right now. Bum, bum, bum. Get out of here. Not home enough for a dog, apartment's too small. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Especially because like you have to walk them out and then clean up after them in New York City, and that's got to be a pain. I would imagine that's a pain. I love cats so much. I think they're the best. I mean, dogs are good too. Don't get me wrong. Dogs are good boys and girls. Good puppers. But I love cats. I think they're wonderful. All right, let's get our MP back up. Wait it out a moment while we get our magic back up for the final boss. Miss having a pet. Everything except litter and food. Gonna try to find the same brand the shelter uses to make it comfortable. That makes a lot of sense. I've had a lot of good luck with Kingston with the crystal brand of litter. Like well, not like a specific brand. I've tried 2 different brands of crystals. So he likes them both. Just because it seems to not get in his paws as much as some of the clay types that I normally used. Like there's some really good clay types, but he's a hairy boy. He's a big old pile of floof, and sometimes the clay versions would like little bits could like get stuck in his paws and stuff, and not really hurt him too much, but just be kind of annoying. Track it elsewhere also, and he seemed to like the crystal a bit more because it doesn't like get as stuck in there as often. So there is that. Post pictures of your new friend in the Discord. Obviously you mean this Discord over here that I don't have my... I am very well prepared, everyone. A moment, please. A moment, please. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, everyone. Please wait one moment. Just a moment, everyone. Okay. There we go. The Discord link, which is right over here, where you can join where I announce when I go live. Winter, you better post birthday pics for Lemon. You better. I'll be sad if you don't. Alright, everyone. Here we go. Whoa! What the fuck? Is that like an owl thing on top? Oh, we're killing the eyes on it. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Holy shit, look at this thing. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. It had all these different forms and crap. What the fuck? Oh, and it's Thor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, he's transforming. Oh my god. Wow, he doesn't move like crazy fast like the other one. You gotta get him back for the letter. You have shown me the power of the Moonblade. Your power illumines even the heart of one submerged in darkness. I had long forgotten so warm a heart. Worry not, the princess is safe. Wrapped in my darkness, in a place of safety, the seal will unravel soon. Farewell, Nazzle, the hero. Nazzle, thank you. Even within the darkness, I sensed your strength. It is surely the strength of a hero. You've not only saved this world, but also the hearts of people burdened with a tragic fate. Conflict. It begets only tragedy. But you, I feel, are able to wield the sword rightly. Now, let us go. I will land Lagoon Castle. Here we go. That was... The bird was less bullshitty. Dude, that Thor fight was so much cooler, though. Like, we were max level, so we did a ton of damage to him. But, like... Oh, look at this, Chad. But he, like, teleported around, shot some attacks at you, put up a wall to trap you on one side, and then fire the bouncing attacks at you that you had to dodge. That's all. Crazy. Right. Why was Thor evil? I don't think he's my brother in this one, Matthias. I don't think Thor is your long-lost brother in this one. He's just someone else who was also raised. Except by Zara instead of... And you were raised by Matthias. Superintendents. Some odd names in here. Song, Premonition, Atlan, Keep the Faith, Walking in the Shadows, Armed and Ready, Dominion, Volo, Castle Mark Phillips, Desert Plains, Senegal, Shroud Mystery, Valley, Town of Disease, Holper, Voice of Spirits, Castle Siegfried, Desperate Dreams, Lility, Ice Cave, Run to the Hill of Phantom, Battles of Fate, Reach for the Sky, Master of Water, Castle Lagoon, Living on the Edge, When Death Call, Prince of Darkness, Tales from the Peaceful World, Moonchild, Shop, Item Get, Game Over, Say Zoom. Oh, we got enemy names? Alright, so we got Grill, I believe that is. Dro. Chiffon? Chiffon? Chipon. Tick. Oh, they're giant ticks. That's what they are. Boone. Savage. Savages in the castle. Gregory. Sup, Gregory? Revi. Raputo. Laputo. Grud. Haru. Rock. Just a rock that shoots things at you. Hunter Wolf. Neiria. Maggie. Those fireball things were called like Maggie? What? I don't remember seeing that centipede type thing though. Did I? Huh. Bizarro. Non Dietto. Zudabvo. Gustavo. Elumertergi. Mickey? It's a mouse enemy named Mickey? Okay. Wait, this is the prequel to Kingdom Hearts. Angelasu. Dude, he did recognize us. Those things were so annoying. Revok. Kizier. Let's try Kaiser. Kaiser. Helionis. Orutan. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Nutter. Probably like new turban Nutter. Nutter slime? Oh my god, it's the Nutter slime. Hell yeah. D-O-line? Decline? Oh, Decline. Killer Knight Dame. Edogger. Sadoi. Excellion. Viokuto. Brawl. Evolved form of Nutter. Foolish Arukan. Bishamon. A Scoundrel. Samson. Nutella. Eardon. Duma. Tamale. Thor. UT. Badler. They completely changed the final bosses in the Super Nintendo. Like they kind of, because they had the encasing on the whip demon with the eyes, and you had to hit them, and then the demon would come out, and he's like, "I'm whipping you," which was kind of here, but like this was like an owl sitting on top of it. That you like killed it. The owl comes down, and the owl's like, "By the way, I'm actually grotesque," and just with the shield fire and the fireballs, and oh my god, that was really cool. Zoom Incorporated. This is so much better than the Super Nintendo one. It's so good. Oh. I really liked this. I really honestly liked this. This was fun to play through. He got a strong chin. Look at him. You don't fuck with Nassel. That has to be a different translation thing, because they named him Nazir in the Super Nintendo one. So it's probably the character for R at the end of it or something. It's probably like Naziru or something. She never looks right. She never looks quite right. And I'm very entertained by that. everyone in this world just has very strong chins. All of them. Everyone's got a strong chin. Lagoon, the end. That was really good. I really like that. It was a dumb book the whole time. You know, guys, sometimes video games are okay. So, Lagoon is really good. Especially for that time. That was... I mean, yeah, it's a yeast clone, but it's a really fun yeast clone. If I had this version when I was a kid, instead of the Super Nintendo one, things could have been different. Things absolutely could have been different, my friends. If I had just grown up with this one instead. Man, is it good though. I'm really glad I got to play through this. This like redeems part of my youth. Lagoon is actually not a bad game. It was just the bizarre changes people decided to make to the Super Nintendo one for whatever god-awful reason. Because it's not just a limitation thing. They didn't have to change it to a sword swing and remove the bump combat. And what they could have done is if they just took the sword swing and like extended out the hitbox, maybe. They also changed the story a lot in the Super Nintendo one, and I don't think for the better. They made certain things not flow properly. They added really weird things. Here's what boggles my mind. They added that escort quest to the Super Nintendo one. They added escort quests. Why did they do that? And so many things make sense now, like how Ella was just added to the story, and when you fight her, you just walk onto a circle pit, and then you get put into a generic room with her, and she's just a JPEG that shoots fireballs around her. She's just a still image that's just like, and then she teleports over, and it's just that faster and faster until she's dead. And you're like, sorry, what? Yeah, this was delightful, and I'm glad I got to play it. And let's see, 621, huh? Bum 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 bum.